All right, which one's he gonna wear?
¿Cuál va a ser tu?
¿Cuál va a ser?
Do me a favor, have him put it in and bite down real good for me.
Y si te la puedes poner y morder.
All right, make sure you tell him to keep that thing in tonight.
Asegúrate que
Cups in good shape, just do me a favor. Tell him it's a little high. I don't care. I just need to see a belly button. When he comes in a ring, I want to see a belly button.
la cocha está bien, lo único que está un poco alto.
You hit him, he goes down. I'm gonna say down, corner. Just need you to go to the furthest neutral corner, stay there. I'll give him the command to come back out and box.
Aquí California las
If he gets caught up against the ropes tonight, or he's stuck in a corner, he's taking a lot of shots to head and the body, he's gotta show me something.
Ok, si grado caso de que te amarres en la esquina.
Fight back, bob and weave, run, do something. Because if I think you're taking too many shots to head and the body, I'm gonna stop the fight. And the last thing between him and I, just tell him respect that belt.
Hay muchos que han llegado y han caído. Piensan y creen que nadie le va a ganar. Pues no saben que entre más uno va ganando, vienen peleas más difíciles. Todo el mundo está mirándote y eso es un compromiso que cuesta mucho.
Es algo grande para nosotros como equipo, como pueblo nicaragüense, de que en la historia del boxeo, pues un nicaragüense entre a los pocos que han llegado a ganar 4 títulos.
En el nombre de Jesús, Señor, vamos por esa victoria, Señor. Dale la fortaleza y la sabiduría, Señor, porque todas las victorias.
He definitely feels that if tomorrow it's necessary to die to win that title, he will. You know, it gives me goosebumps. I'd never heard him say that before for a fight. He said it. He said, I'm ready to destroy him, and I'm ready to destroy myself in the process.
¿Chocolatito?
Hola.
Hola.
What did you think when Cuadras called you out?
Bueno, yo feliz.
I was happy.
What do you see when you watch him fight?
No enfrentar a un rival que lo ataque verdaderamente.
He hasn't faced a rival who has really put him under pressure.
Y me he preparado al 100
And I've prepared 100% for this.
para ir peleando toda la
Just
noche y
to fight
buscando ese
all night
campeonato.
long and to look for that title.
Of all the guys to call out in the world, you called out the #1 pound-for-pound fighter according to most people. And why did you call him out?
Siempre he dicho que para ser el mejor hay que ganar a
I've
los
always said that
mejores.
to be the best, you've got to fight the best.
Que sean mis amigos arriba del
You know,
ring.
whether he's a friend
Le
inside the
arranco la
ring, I'm
cabeza.
just going to rip his head off.
Esa es su manera de ser, yo lo respeto y está bien lo que él haga. Hablando uno no gana la pelea.
According to most people, you're the best Nicaraguan fighter ever. And as great as Arguello was, you're just a little bit better than Arguello. When you hear something like that, what do you think?
Yo entrené con Alexis.
You know, I trained with him.
Yo estoy aquí
You
por
know,
Dios,
and I'm here because of God,
por mi equipo de trabajo,
because of
por
my
mi
team,
papá
because of my
y por
father,
Alexis.
and because of
Porque
Alexis.
estamos siguiendo
Because we're
los pasos de
following
Alexis.
the footsteps of Alexis.
Pero no voy a ser mejor que Alexis.
Yet I will never be better than him.
Alexis a otro nivel.
Alexis was just at a different level.
Cuando yo llegué al gimnasio, yo estaba muy niño, tenía como 12 años. Alexis Arguello me puso Chocolatito. Y ahí fue el mal apodo, Chocolatito. Hice 87 peleas amateur. Durante todos esos días yo viví con él. Él confiaba en mí y siempre lo respeté.
Everybody remembers that. It really broke our hearts, and now the fact that Roman has an opportunity to win that 4th title, he has all of Nicaragua supporting him.
No es por fachentear, sino lo digo con humildad y con felicidad, donde Dios me ha llevado. Ahorita todo Nicaragua está paralizado, todo el mundo pendiente de mi pelea. Y si tuviera Alexis, wow, él estuviera feliz. Yo creo que él estuviera más feliz que toda la gente.
Román es el segundo monarca que ha tenido Nicaragua a través de la historia y le pedimos a Dios que mañana salga bien todo.
He was having weight problems in his last fight. He claims no, but he did not look the same against Arroyo, a very good fighter also, as is Cuadras. And as good as Chocolatito has been, he went the distance. Been a while since he went the distance.
That was the difference between a good fighter and a great fighter.
114.6! 114.6, he is there.
Now he's moving up in weight, so he doesn't have to battle the weight issues the same way, but he's fighting a bigger guy who theoretically will be able to take the power better.
114.8, both fighters. We have a super flyweight world title tomorrow. Great job by Carlos and Roman.
Bueno, yo vi los ojos de Carlos, muchacho que bajó mucho de peso, porque uno mira los ojos que lo tiene como hundido. Se veía así como un poco no normal como él se mira, pues. Pero uno conoce, pues, usted sabe, uno conoce su trabajo y pienso yo que hace una gran pelea. Hoy voy a dormir delicioso, porque cuando uno está bajando de peso, como si te cuesta y ves a dormir. Entonces dormir y te estás levantando, dormir y te estás levantando. Cuando uno ya está bien comido, el cuerpo cae de un solo. Soy muy boludo hay veces. Así amaneció el loco.
Así.
Que amaneció con esas ganas desde la mañana diciendo, hoy pelea mi papá, ¿verdad? Mañana llego yo, mañana llega al aeropuerto. Cuando no tenías hijos, todas las cosas lo hacía por mí. Pero ya después ya no lo hacía por mí, sino lo hacía por mi familia y por mis hijos. Y yo lo hago por un montón de fanáticos que tengo por todo mi país. Todo el tiempo he sabido que voy con un rival muy difícil. Yo sé que él viene en la mejor condición, tanto como yo también. No sé si está confiado o no.
This guy is calling Chocolatito out because he feels like he's peaked now and he wants to fight the best fighter while he's at his prime. On the other hand, Chocolatito did not one time say, oh, he wants to fight me? Nah, I kind of want to stay away from him. We didn't get that from Chocolatito, but what we did get is he went and put himself with Triple G to challenge himself every day in training so that he would be ready for this guy. So it may be a little bit more to it than we think.
Golovkin, los primeros días que yo llegué, él dijo, aquí han venido muchos y no aguantan. Los primeros días estando allá en el campamento costó mucho porque la respiración es durísima, helado y estábamos a 7,000 pies y pues me cansaba mucho.
Carlos Cuadra va a llegar a moverse, va a llegar a correrse. Entonces eso es lo que necesitábamos, a un Román González rápido y un Román González que tenga, como le llamamos nosotros en un boxeo, tener un pulmón más, tener un tercer pulmón y ha funcionado.
Tener una condición como esa Nunca en mi vida la he tenido.
There's a good uppercut for Brook. There's a right hand for Brook. And now Golovkin comes back with the left hook. Body shot. Brook is in front. And Brook reaches out and grabs Gennady Golovkin and gathers him to him.
Peleando Golovkin en ese mismo día, pero en otro lugar, pues nosotros contentos porque pues valoran la calidad y el talento de Román González se da a conocer.
Eagle is trying to get referee Marlon Wright to stop the fight, and now he finally throws the towel into the ring, and Gennady Golovkin is going to have a technical knockout victory in round number 5.
Ya salimos de uno, vamos con el otro ya. Me dice chocolate y todo eso, bueno, no soy bueno. Bueno solo es Dios. Yo no. Vamos a un combate difícil, pero tenemos la fortaleza del búfalo, tenemos la fortaleza tuya. Estamos cubiertos con tu sangre, Señor.
La sangre de Cristo tiene poder. Nosotros, verdad, somos muy creyentes de Dios. Román es muy creyente de Dios. Visita una iglesia. Todo se lo dejamos a Dios, inclusive la victoria se la elevamos a Él.
Yo me pongo más nervioso cuando estoy en el hotel, cuando ya se acerca el momento, cuando ya vamos al camerino, ya venimos en el vehículo. La mente siempre pensando que es lo que va a pasar la pelea y pidiéndole a Dios, y su familia va a estar pendiente, Nicaragua también, pensando muchas cosas.
All right, which one's he gonna wear? All right, make sure you tell him to keep that thing in tonight.
Asegúrate que se permanezca.
Roman, good luck.
¿Todo bien?
See you out there, all right?
Siempre se piensa en si tal vez, si perdemos. Uno se asusta, pero se puede hacer que Carlos Cuadras, porque él tiene mano. Como decimos nosotros, ningún boxeador es corto, ningún peleador es pequeño.
Pero ya una vez que te están poniendo la gasa, ya el cuerpo como si se pone ya caliente, como si tu cuerpo ya sabe a lo que va. Ya cuando ya sabe que va la pelea, sí te pone nervio, pero no tanto. Ya solo te enfocas en saber lo que va a hacer.
En el nombre de Jesús.
Amén.
We're ready, we're ready.
Cuadras knows that it's going to be a long night for him, so the quicker he gets engaged, the better off for him.
Cuadras has an athletic ability that is obvious when you watch him fight.
Good up jab by Cuadras.
Chocolatito, Roy, one of those guys where his opponent can do everything he's supposed to do, and still Chocolatito can make it turn out bad for him.
He's made Cuadras burn a lot of unnecessary energy like he's doing right now.
I mean, Chocolatito is almost running at Cuadras right now.
You know why, Max? Because he sparred with him before. He knows what's in front of him. He knows what it takes to get to him.
Chocolatito, I hope people can see this. The way he rolls punches off his shoulder so they don't land cleanly. The way he throws both hands and varies the speed and power of his punches to the head and body, it is masterful.
Cuadras is doing better this round, Max. He started this round out better than he started the last 2 out. Chocolatito needs to defend himself a little better because a good shot may sit him down just coming in without defense like this. That straight right there. He walked right into it.
You're right. Chocolatito's left eye is showing the signs of some of those shots Cuadras is landing.
And Cuadras' face is holding up really well. We don't see any damage. Good body shot.
Big confidence.
Now Cuadras being Cuadras.
He's the kind of fighter that feeds off energy, feeds off the crowd, Cuadras, and is not so ready to give up his belt.
Not at all.
Chocolatito not only has a mouse under the left eye, I think there's some swelling on the left side of his face, and there's a little cut, it looks like, over his right eye now. There it is. In this weight area, fighters tend to age earlier than in heavier weight classes. He's 29 years old, 45 fights, and he's in tough tonight.
Oh, good hook by Cuadras.
It was. I thought the hook shook Chocolatito up at the end of that round.
No, deep breath. I want you to work the body. Understand? He's already got his mouth open, but I want you to work with the hooks of the body.
Roy, I saw a look on Chocolatito's face I am not used to seeing. I don't know if I've ever seen it before, even in the Estrada fight, a very tough fight. He looked disheartened coming into this round.
Cuadras right now is in much better position than Chocolatito because he's taking chances that normal guys we see in this situation wouldn't take.
Big left hook from Cuadras.
And this is what I like about Chocolatito. He goes through all of that and he comes back stronger than he was before it started, you know?
Yes. And now a cut over Cuadras' right eye.
The fighters come together here. There's a vicious headbutt that I think caused that cut on Cuadras' right eye.
Chocolatito has a target now, that cut over the right eye of Cuadras, which was ruled an accidental headbutt, not the result of a punch. It's difficult to call the blow-by-blow action with Chocolatito because it's a non-stop, steady stream of lefts and rights. Uppercut by the left hand. Right hand over the top by Chocolatito.
Good right hand by Chocolatito.
The question is, how will Cuadras respond? In the past, his punch output has decreased in the second half of fights. Cuadras had that cut open up now over the right eye, but he's throwing some good combinations, and he's catching Chocolatito on the way in.
This is one hell of a boxing match, Max. You got two good fighters here, son. Look at that. Look at that.
Cuadras full of confidence in the final round against Chocolatito, and the outcome of this fight seemingly still in the balance. Both men leaving it all out in the middle of the ring.
What a fight. What a fight.
All for your winner by unanimous decision, and new WBC Super Flyweight Champion of the World, Román El Chocolatito
tonight have won a belt in your 4th weight division, the first Nicaraguan fighter to do it. The great Alexis Arguello never did it. How do you feel tonight about that accomplishment?
Él es mi maestro.
He's my teacher.
Yo soy su hijo.
And I am his son.
Que estoy siguiendo su legado.
And I'm simply following his legacy.
Esta victoria es del pueblo de Nicaragua.
This victory is for the public of Nicaragua.
De mi familia.
For my family.
Principalmente de Dios.
Foremost God.
Mi primera vez que había salido pues, inflamado, pero no me preocupo porque hacía el boxeo y feliz, difícil, pero así son las peleas. Esto no es nada, vienen peleas más duras, más difíciles, así es.
Don't miss Chocolatito Gonzalez versus Srisaket Sorrungvise and Gennady Golovkin versus Daniel Jacobs, Saturday, March 18th, live on pay-per-view.